Right, okay, good morning people. Welcome back to another video with me, Tom Court. And today we've got some epic free ride shreddery to do. And it's actually a first in the world and I think a challenge that is going to be quite hard to do. I am going from the Isle of Wight down to Poole on a Fliteboard. About 25 nautical miles. It's a pretty long way. I don't know whether anyone's done a crossing this long on a Fliteboard before. Caught in the act on my YouTube channel. I'm looking to expose how good the Fliteboard is at long distance, how long you can go on one battery, how easy it is to sort of commute on these things, whether you can do it without getting wet, yeah, just generally have a little bit of fun on the flighty. So preparation begins. 7 AM, it's an early start. We've got to catch the tide, we've got to go to Yarmouth, get the rib. We've got a photographer from Getty Images coming down, so you might even see this on the news.
Surfs up, the coolest and driest way to travel. We meet the test pilot of the board that hovers above the sea. And...
You think I'm going to make it?
Mate, I hope you do. It's a long way.
We got to the launch spot here at the end of Yarmouth Pier. Going to drop the board in, going to shoot up to Hurst Castle, then we're going to go past the Needles, then we're going to cross to mainland UK and go down past Bournemouth Pier, all the way down to Sandbanks to lunch. Right, let's get on it. The most worrying thing for me is actually getting off here without getting wet. I don't know whether it's possible. Maybe, I'll try. It's not the end of the world if I fall in. As long as I don't lose my sunnies straight away, that would be annoying. Primary objective is not to lose the sunnies. Chance is about 10% of not losing these sunnies, I reckon. We're building up quite a crowd here.
Going off here?
Yeah.
No pressure.
I know. I was hoping to sneak off silently and quietly. Yeah. I've never got on this without getting wet before, so let's see. And it's down tide, which doesn't look easy either. Right, here goes nothing then. Right, you ready? Surprisingly difficult to start without getting wet. Okay, one last attempt. I managed to launch without getting wet in the suit. Here we go, Isle of Wight to Poole. Let's see if it's doable. We're on the office commute right now. Yeah. 33.6 k's an hour with the tide 97%. Right, we made it to Hurst Castle. We're in the full tidal rip right now. Check this out. Hurst Castle right here, everybody. rising tide all the way down to Poole. Oh, it's like mogul field right here. And weed everywhere. Oh no, I think I got weed on the front. Ah! Okay, so I'm now out in open ocean, just past Hurst Castle, heading towards the Needles. I'm probably not going to go too close to the Needles, but make the most of the strong tide down the centre of the Solent, and then cut across directly to Sandbanks. Whoa, it's so weird riding the tidal stream. There's just a lot of shit going on right here. Okay, right now we're going over the Sandbanks in the middle of the Solent. So shallow. Look at this tide. Still dry. Got the charger in the backpack. Got a lunch booked. Gonna charge up there over lunch. Catch up with some friends. Then head back to the Isle of Wight. That's the plan. The Needles. Hope we got enough battery to make the final crossing down to Sandbanks now. Let's see. Phew. Oh, there's a wreck. I saw the wreck. There's a wreck. Okay, so going straight off the Needles behind me in the direction of Sandbanks. Leaving the Isle of Wight behind. Just in time for lunch, I reckon. Okay, I am literally so far in the middle of nowhere that I am on my own. You can just about see Old Harry Rocks over there. And then you can just about see the Needles behind me, but I'm about, I don't know, 5 miles from land either way, so kind of a weird feeling. Level 7, cruising at about 30 k's an hour. Woo, on the cruiser wing. Actually just tracking some boat wake here. I've been riding this boat wake for about 10 minutes. You can just about see it. Using the boat wake to increment my efficiency. %55 battery right now. Not sure how long I've been going for. Let's have a look. 20 k's so far I've been going. Another 20 to go, about 58% battery, so it's going to be tight. Got to ride high on the mast and try and ride this wake. It's in sight, so let's see. we're on 9% battery right now. Got the British seaside in the background right here. There it is. Poole sandbanks. Right there. Just gonna go around to the restaurant. Hey, how's it going, boys? Okay, we just ran out of battery outside the Haven Hotel here in Poole. Oh my god. Right, that was it. I can't swim in a suit. Oh my god. So that's it, we ran out of battery right outside the Haven Hotel here in Sandbank. Shame we got the suit wet, but time for lunch. Okay, so there we are, Haven Hotel's the entrance to Poole Harbour, and the board ran out just there. It did go all the way until 3% though, which is pretty impressive. Made it down to Poole, and we're going into Lazy Jack's for a little charge up and some lunch. Nice to be down in Poole again. Make it, mate. Well done, lads. Woo! We made it. Cheers. Hey. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. No?
Just finished lunch. We're gonna go out into the channel and then we're gonna head back towards the Isle of Wight on the Fliteboard. Actually took an hour and a half to charge that battery. Pretty impressed really with the charging times on that. A very civilized lunch with the crew, and yeah, off we go back to the Isle of Wight. So it's 2 PM, so we're ready to go. How's it going? Go. You should always take a lady by the waist. Okay, so now we're at Old Harry Rocks. We've got Old Harry Rocks behind me. I'm cruising the waters of Sandbanks after a lunch. Pretty sick spot. Just chilling with the boys. The most famous UK kind of coastal rock formations, I guess, just there. So now we're at Bournemouth Pier, right here behind me. Pretty sick pier, one of the most famous piers I think on the south coast of England. Seriously busy beach right here. One of the busiest beaches in the UK as well. Okay, it's a good day on the water. Woo! Is there anything a Fliteboard can't do? That's the question. Well, good end to a good day. So you can commute between islands on a flight board in a suit. Realistically, it's not bad, to be fair.